How you going, people? Well, more tyrannical Connecticut State Police working here. This guy put a channel on it. He did it. He's an open carry guy. He's got all the info and contact information. I gave him a sub. I liked his video. Come on, people. Hook up these guys who are out here keeping these guys in check. He's out there open and carry. I guess Connecticut is an open carry state. And, of course, because most people don't do it, cops freak out when they see it. If more people open carry, because I always have that argument with people who want to, say, well, there's no reason open carry, you should carry it concealed unless you're trying to show everybody you're tough. That's not true. If your state is an open carry, the more people that open carry, the more it becomes normal, and the less chance that you're going to have tyrannical cops freaking out every time they see it. When nobody does it, the cops get to freak out because they go, it's out of the ordinary. We rarely see that. If it was up to police, they would want to rarely see everything. So then they could go, oh, it was suspicious. Well, we rarely see a good citizen. So, all you guys are bad. So we have to check all of you for weapons. But anyway, this tyrannical cop here is, typical Connecticut, I guess, man. Those state troopers in Connecticut must really freaking be fed some tyrannical cookies every morning.
Sure. Okay, what's wrong?
You have a handgun. You have a handgun. Got a permit for the
So put your hands up on the top of the sign.
You just
So the cop asked him, where's his permit? It's an open carry state.
Somebody just said that one of you guys had a gun on him.
I got a gun.
I've got a gun. Woo! Wow. Trooper first class. I'm assuming TFC is TFC. Trooper first class. Woo! I got a gun. Let's see the permit. The law says I don't need a permit. Well, I don't care about those pesky laws. Out here, it's my law. I got the Smokey Bear hat. I got the cool uniform. You pesky citizens. You had to be a damn American, didn't you?
You don't have any weapons on you, do you? I'm asking you a question. Do you have any guns? Turn around.
Why are you putting your hands on me?
Because I'm checking to see if you have any weapons, because your partner does.
Don't put your hands on me.
Turn around.
Please do not put your hands on me.
It's illegal to take my picture.
So this trooper, the one that goes, I got a gun, who panicked because he thinks he's the only one who should have a gun. All liberals, all left-wing tyrannical government types think they should only have guns and not you pesky citizens. So this guy, obviously he had to let the guy go because he didn't need a permit. He's walking away. Where's the guy in custody? Where's the gun? Well, there isn't one because the idiot didn't know the freaking law. But Ricky's Connecticut State Police, and they have high standards. Yeah, I know. Check out the recruiting video I just did if you think they got high standards. Anyway, so this cop's now pissed off because this guy's taking a picture, and he's going to tell him it's against the law to take a picture of him. He doesn't have his permission. I'm like, are you kidding me? You Connecticut cops just run around making up laws. He's got a gun. It's open carry state. He's taking my picture. It's against the law. I got a Smokey Bear hat.
No, it isn't. It's a public property.
It's illegal to take my picture. Personally, it is illegal.
Personally, it is illegal. Really? Dude, you're a freaking idiot. Maybe your little Smokey Bear's hat on too tight.
Did you get any documentation I'm allowed you to take my picture?
No, but you're on public property.
No, I'm not. I'm on state property.
State property is public property, dipshit. The public pays for it.
State property.
You have no reasonable expectation of
Be quiet.
privacy. Can I have my phone back?
Not yet. I got the camera.
Oh, maybe he does have a permit. Maybe it's not an open carry.
You want to get a bunch of number on this and do that? Got to cover our ass.
I mean, we can hit him with creating a public disturbance and he shut up. What did they do? They were waiting for him? Legal to do it. I think we do simple trespass, we do reckless use of the highway, and creating a public disturbance.
Wow, just making up charges. What do we do? Well, hell, let's just see what we can make up charges. This is the problem when there's no check and balance or accountability to law enforcement for making false arrests. You know, you used to hear false arrest, false arrest, false arrest. There's no false arrests. Cops have immunity. You can't charge them with false arrest. They can false arrest you all day, every day, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. It's freaking ridiculous. That's why every cop charges everybody when they don't have a charge with resisting. Oh, he resisted me. Yeah, it was disturbing the peace. He resisted disturbing. I thought California, unless they changed it, is cops could not, because cops were abusing it so much, the legislator said cops cannot be the only victim of disturbing the peace, because cops were charging everybody with it, saying, I'm the victim. You're disturbing my peace, so I'm going to arrest you. That's how tyrannical cops got. And then the legislator came out and go, cops can't be it. So then cops used to run around and go, hey man, is this guy disturbing you? Yeah, okay, now I got my victim. Now you're under arrest for disturbing peace. You disturb this guy. We would actually go out and solicit, as law enforcement, victims so we could arrest people. And that's what law enforcement does. It's just freaking outrageous how cops have turned in to how can I get my simple little arrest and stats to justify my pitiful, pathetic existence. Outrageous.
Yeah. All three are tickets, yeah. That's all three charges on a ticket. When in backup, we have multiple people stopping the court.
Oh, let's say we had multiple people. In backup, we had multiple. See, they're trying to cover their ass so they're not the only victim. I wonder if Connecticut has that same thing that cops can't be the victim of disturbing the peace.
They didn't want to stay. So we took our own course of action.
Oh, so we took our own course of action. Sounds like you guys are pretty good at taking your own course of action. Destroying property, destroying evidence, threatening to throw people off bridges. Now telling them it's against the law to take a picture in a public place. Not knowing the difference between public and private property. Not knowing whether you're an open carry state or a non-open carry state. Since I couldn't get a proper reading just from watching that video, I went ahead and looked it up. Concealed versus open carry firearms in Connecticut. Under Connecticut law, does a person have to? The answer is no. This section, probably Connecticut something government section code, whatever, GS, whatever. Every state has different names. Which requires one to have a permit to carry handguns in Connecticut, does not specify whether the gun must be carried openly or sealed. Okay, so they consider themselves an open carry with a permit, kind of like Texas. You can open carry if you have a permit to carry concealed. It's stupid. Ignorant, freaking, archaic, dumb gun laws just to infringe and to harass gun owners and people that carry guns. I don't consider an open carry state if you need a permit. To me, that's not constitutional open carry. So Connecticut, they say they're open carry state, but only if you have a permit, just like Texas. You can open carry a pistol in Texas if you have a permit. Now, a rifle, you don't need a permit. You can carry openly. Again, archaic, stupid, crazy laws to confuse people, to give law enforcement something to wiggle around on how we can find a violation. Outrageous bullshit. Let's see what else these troopers can screw up.
So we took our own course of action.
So, the permit is good and the gun is good. But you know what? Because we can't get an arrest for that, we're going to add disturbing of the... Man, you Connecticut cops really writing a book on freaking tyrannical shit. Somebody yelled Black Lives Matter. I wonder if these guys are black. I think when he said, oh shit, he figured out it was still recording.
So here's your weapon. Thank you.
Here's the bullets for your weapon.
So they took his weapon, took the bullets when he was lawfully carried. He went through the process for the pesky citizen in order to get permission from the freaking tyrannical government to lawfully carry a gun, and the cops take his bullets and harass him and then write him freaking tickets because they're pissed off because they don't agree with the law. This is just BS.
Okay. Here's your ID.
Okay.
Your gun
Really?
permit.
You're writing me a citation
Yes,
for
sir.
what?
Two issues, two violations, sir. Reckless use of the highway by a pedestrian and creating a public disturbance.
Wow. $178.
Pay
How's
the
that?
ticket on time. This will be a warrant for your arrest. Okay. Be careful driving.
Oh, there'll be a warrant for your arrest. Pay your ticket on time. Will be a warrant. So we're going to get this guy in the system. Why? Because he's lawfully carrying a gun with a permit from the state. Wow.
Be careful walking, I should say. And also, just what I'm saying is the people get scared when they drive by and they see somebody with a sidearm.
No shit. When I see Connecticut cops with a sidearm, it scares me. Oh, no. It only scares them if the pesky citizens have it. Us cops, you know, we can run around and threaten to throw people off a bridge and call you a damn American, but, you know, we're okay. It's you pesky citizens. Man, I'm going to have to make a playlist on Connecticut freaking tyranny.
And it's not covered, okay? You got to think about other people, all right? Have a
But
good
it's
night.
my right to do this.
We got reports from motorists coming by that the weapon was in your hand.
Somebody just said that one of you guys had a gun on him.
We got reports from motorists coming by that the weapon was in your hand.
This is where they lie.
In backup, we had multiple people stopping the court.
See, I mean, man, they're just lying flat out left and right. And I know people are going to say, Rick, they did it when you were a cop. Dude, cops didn't lie around me. I never knew of cops lying as a cop. And I was in a lot of incidents and I heard a lot of cops talk. And there was, I can't remember one incident where cops are like, okay, we're going to say he did this even though he didn't, just so. And we're going to plant this evidence. That just shit didn't happen. And I'm telling you, I worked with a lot of agencies and a lot of different cops on a lot of different task forces, which are multi-agency groups. And we didn't sit around and plan lying. And I didn't see it. Now, could somebody have done it without me knowing it? Maybe. But, I mean, it's highly unlikely that it would be this rampant like it is today and me not see it once.
We didn't want to stay so we took our own court.
We got reports from motorists coming by that the weapon was in your hand.
Outrageous, man. Anyway, if you want to go to this video, here's the guy's page. Subscribe to him, a thing for his time. Here's the number to the Connecticut State Police. And here's all the troopers that were lying. I mean, if Connecticut has red flags laws, people need to start red flagging these officers. And you know what? There ought to be each state ought to have a database of officers that are caught lying and doing unethical shit on camera. And that database ought to be available for defense attorneys, because every time these cops go to court, now granted, most of your ticket writing cops don't go to court because they know people pay their fine. That's why they write tickets, because it's easy. They don't have to do real police work. They just get to go out there and play police. So all your little highway patrol guys that freaking out there writing stupid tickets all the time, they're not used to going to court. But if they ever do go to court, because they might actually get involved in real police work, the defense attorney should be able to pull this up and go, have you ever lied on camera or made up a crime to somebody? And when he says no, they need to play this videotape for the jury and go, what do you call this? I mean, if there was a database of cops lying and unethical conduct by cops with links, I mean, it's hard to keep links because freaking, you know, YouTube's deleting everything that doesn't fit their agenda every time you turn around. So, I mean, this is just freaking outrageous. Connecticut, man, that place seems almost worse than California, and I can't believe I'm saying that. All right, well, in that there.